They're gonna live 40. If they're gonna die at 80, they're gonna live 40 years because they're on waking time. They're literally on their screen half of that discretionary time even. So it's amazing they get sleep because they sleep for 8. They're on their screen for about 8, and then they live their other life for about 8.
So
what does that do to your brain?
It's high stress, high anxiety, more depression, all those things. 5 hours a day on social media, 3 times more likely to be depressed.
Wow.
And
say that again.
5 hours a day. So the average girl, the average young lady, 13 to 19, is on social media 4.8 hours a day. Wow. This is a statistic from our Surgeon General. And at 5 hours a day, they're 3 times more likely to be depressed. At 3 hours a day of social media, 2 times more likely to be depressed.
Wow.
So depression is thriving out there, right? Anxiety is thriving. Just this motion right here is anxiety producing. And so I see plenty of that anxiety, depression in my office all the time. And I had a client come in and great young man, struggling with pornography, but I said, hey, it looks like you're gonna have to cut down your screen time. He was on screen a lot. And he said, well, that's gonna be rough. I've invested 40 hours a week for 15 years into my screen. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it.
Wow.
So that's the kind of things we see frequently in those 7 to 10 hour daily increments. It's a tough to not be depressed or anxious.